Throughout history, countless animal species have disappeared, their names etched only in fossils or ancient records. But sometimes nature surprises us. Some creatures, believed to be extinct, reappear against all odds. Scientists call these animals Lazarus taxon, named after the biblical figure Lazarus, who was brought back to life. From an ancient lobe-finned fish to a giant stick insect, we will take a closer look at these amazing creatures that were once believed to be lost to history. Let's start off with a few creatures that were thought to be extinct for decades. The Pinocchio lizard, named for its distinctive elongated snout, was first discovered in 1953 in Ecuador. However, for decades, it was thought to be extinct until it was rediscovered in 2005. This unusual reptile, found in cloud forests, uses its flexible nose for display rather than combat. Its rediscovery highlights how little we know about elusive forest-dwelling species and the importance of conserving their fragile habitats. The Kashmir musk deer is a rare and elusive species known for its distinctive saber-like tusks. Unlike true deer, it lacks antlers and instead has long canine teeth, which males use to compete for mates. This shy, nocturnal creature lives in the remote forests of northern India, Pakistan, and Afghanistan. For decades, the species was feared extinct, as it had not been sighted since the 1940s. However, in 2014, a wildlife team rediscovered a small population in Afghanistan. The Kashmir musk deer is highly valued for its musk gland, which is used in perfumes and traditional medicine, making it a prime target for poaching. Its rediscovery has prompted renewed efforts to protect it, but habitat destruction and illegal hunting continue to threaten its survival. Known as the Lord Howe Island stick insect, this large, flightless insect was believed to be extinct after rats wiped out its population on Lord Howe Island in the 1920s. Despite this, in 2001, scientists found a small surviving population clinging to a single bush on a remote rock formation called Ball's Pyramid. With careful breeding programs, the species is making a comeback, proving that even the most fragile creatures can get a second chance. New Zealand's Takahe is a colorful, flightless bird that was presumed extinct in the late 19th century. For decades, no one had seen a Takahe until 1948, when a small population was discovered in a remote mountain valley. Unlike its smaller relative, the Pukico, the Takahe does not fly, relying instead on strong legs to navigate the rugged terrain. Conservation efforts have since helped increase their numbers, but they remain a rare and protected species. The Cuban Solenodon is a bizarre, shrew-like mammal with a long snout and venomous bite. It was once widespread but was believed to be extinct due to habitat destruction and introduced predators. Amazingly, in the 1970s, scientists found surviving individuals, and in 2003, another population was discovered. This nocturnal creature is one of the few venomous mammals and is considered a living fossil because it has changed little over millions of years. Let's now move on to a creature that was thought to be lost for over a century. First discovered in 1858, Wallace's giant bee is the largest in the world, with a wingspan of about 6 centimeters. For over a century, it was feared extinct, until a team of researchers rediscovered it in 2019 in Indonesia. Unlike common honeybees, this giant species lives in termite mounds and uses resin to build its nests. Its rediscovery highlights the importance of preserving rainforest habitats where unknown wonders may still exist. And finally, we reach probably the most astonishing comeback story of them all. For millions of years, scientists thought the coelacanth was extinct, known only from fossils dating back 66 million years. That changed in 1938 when a fisherman off the coast of South Africa caught a strange, blue-scaled fish. This deep-sea dweller, with its lobe-shaped fins and unique body structure, turned out to be a living coelacanth. Later, another population was discovered near Indonesia. The coelacanth is an extraordinary example of how some ancient creatures have survived unchanged for millennia. Lazarus taxon are living reminders that nature still holds secrets. Their rediscovery gives us hope that other species thought to be lost might still be out there, waiting to be found. These animals also highlight the importance of conservation, as many face new threats despite their miraculous returns. Protecting their habitats ensures that they do not vanish again, this time for good. Who knows what other extinct creatures might one day surprise us?